Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to your weekly messages for May 28th to June 3rd of 2019. And now I'm just gonna pull some cards and see what comes up as usual. I don't really have there's no method to my madness this week is what I'm getting at. So let's start with the truth bomb. See what's going on. If there's something you want to know, then set your intention for this reading. Just check in with your body, ask for the information to make an appearance. Feel into your sit bones, take a deep breath into the diaphragm. And this is love and evolve as one word. So there's definitely some major introspection, personal evolution shining through this week in terms of what you're essentially allowing into your life, as well as the standards that you have for yourself. Because love is expansive, fear is basically the equivalent to contraction. So that's where it looks like you're really shifting a lot of things out in order to expand and kind of raise the ceiling for yourself with whatever endeavors you might have going on right now. And then let's pull another oracle card. Birth. Yeah, so this is like the emerging of something new, something different for yourself. It really is a good week to make new attempts and trust yourself if you're getting an intuitive hit that you need to do something, or that there's like something big that's kind of sitting in your periphery. And let's see, central energy for this week is Queen of Pentacles. So for you, I would say this is about laying the foundation. Now there's a few ways that you can do this, right? It's in part about taking action in the right areas. For some of you, it's going to be more of like a creative project. For some of you, it's going to be professional. For others of you, it might be something else that I haven't mentioned, but it's about either creating in the astral so that you can receive the information so you can take action in the right areas of your life, or this is something where it's just straight up doing the work. So either way that's showing up for you, it's working well. And then we have the King of Swords shifting out. So this is like needing it to be challenging is the energy that I'm getting here. Like if you were stuck in the mindset of, oh, this needs to be really exhausting, or this requires way more energy than what I have available to me right now, anything like that, it looks like those old ideas are actually shifting out, and this is kind of a new season of allowing things to be easy and allowing things in your life organically. And then we have the Page of Swords coming through here. So exploring the ideas, exploring the intuitive hits that you're getting, because there's a lot of information in them for you. Okay, so this is like, do not be afraid of the ideas that you have coming through, or the creative pursuits that you have going on. It's okay for you to take those leaps and move in that direction. Okay, now let's see, first thing, the Chariot. So forward movement, but it's probably going to feel a little bit chaotic. That's one of the things with the Chariot, is like, buckle your seatbelt, because it's not going to feel like you're just nice and cozy, or you're sitting comfortably in your seat. This is something that's generally a bit on the, I don't want to use the word chaotic, that sounds too extreme, but it can feel turbulent, I guess. And then we also have the Five of Swords. With this season of growth and evolution, remember that there's certain things that aren't going to align with you or fit or make sense anymore. So you need to be really conscious of what those things are so that you can move past them and let them go. We have the Magician. This is about your creative potential in terms of manifestation. So I want each and every one of you to know you're constantly in a place of creation. I'm not saying this to scare you. It doesn't mean if you have one negative thought or you have one fear-based thing coming up that it's going to result in disaster. All this is saying is that you want to use that to your advantage. Use your creative potential to your advantage. Like, is there something that you're needing? Then focus on creating that. In what experience, in what energy would that thing that you want exist? And then you can start sculpting it, if that makes sense. Some of you probably already have vision boards and mantras and other manifestation tools that you're exercising, but the Magician is just saying that you're going to want to double down on that, especially if it's a new idea or a new pursuit or something that you're doing to build for yourself. That's a good place to put your energy this week. Then we have the Nine of Wands. So things are going to be moving a lot faster than I think you realize, just to make sure you're not overlooking details. Like, be thorough. And even if there's like a little hiccup or something, don't even worry about it. It doesn't mean that it's not right for you. It just means, you know, there's a learning to do in this process. That's the better way to look at things like that. All right, and then we have Seven of Pentacles, cast a wide net, so be thorough. I'm getting that this is more of a solution. Like, if you're wondering how to approach it, then maybe focus on quantity, focus on the casting a wider net so you can get things coming to you faster. Don't write anything off this week. It's a time to explore. It's a time to manifest. It's a time to take aligned action, do the work, rather than getting stuck in overthinking, especially with that King of Swords shifting out. Because this is mastery of mind, sometimes it can create a little bit too much gridlock. It's nice that you have the Page of Swords in the oncoming position, because that's what's going to help you pursue new things, different things, take action that you haven't before. And then we also have Eight of Wands. Again, with the speed. You're going to be quite shocked if you start actively manifesting and actively taking action in the areas that you want to see grow and evolve right now. If you're wanting something fast, then you can make that happen this week. It might come up a lot faster than you're realizing. So I would get on it. This is definitely an action-oriented week. This is a building-oriented week. Okay, and then let's do a 3-card pick. So you're welcome to pick a card that's calling to you. Check in if you have a question. This is an oracle deck, by the way. It is not a tarot deck. All right, card number 1. The sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd. So you might need a new teacher or there's something new that you need to look for. If you have outgrown everything that's in your vicinity, or if you feel like you're not getting that stimulation that you're really craving from the things that are going on right now, then you need to look elsewhere. You're not going to be able to get your desired results from the same repetitive experience over and over. You need to deviate from your normal plan. Card number 2, we have broken and hatched. So a lot of things coming up to the surface, this is something where it can feel like you're being split open, or this can just be a focus on the new openings that are available to you, the new potential that you're tapping into as a result of what has transpired in the past for you. So this is either the process you're in the midst of in order to get what you want, or you're starting to see the results of that experience that maybe you were putting a negative judgment value on in the past, but now it's kind of opening up so you can see oh, that's why that happens. Sometimes it takes some time to get to that place. Card number 3, we have Alchemy. Create this week. That's the best piece of advice I can give you with this card, because this is what's going to deliver all of the results. If you're actively creating, if you're actively being intentional with whatever it is that you want, that's how you're going to get it to happen, and get it to happen quickly. If you're not actively creating, you're passively creating, and that doesn't typically give desired results. That just manifests past experiences over and over and over and over again. That's why people kind of experience the cycles of, oh, why does this keep happening to me? Or why does this always happen? Or why do I always find partners like that? Or so on and so forth. So you want to be very explicit and intentional with what actions you're taking in order to get the things that you want, and pair that with what thoughts are you thinking, what are you creating in the astral, how are you mapping it out for yourself energetically, and that can be a big help for you to call in the right people, places, things, opportunities, and experiences. All right, my friends, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Do not forget, I am still doing $50 energy checks until the 31st of this month, so you can book through then and get the price, even if you put yourself on the books sometime in June. But the price will go back to normal as of the 1st. I also have the June love and relationship readings coming out on Patreon on the 1st. If you are not already a patron, then I would wait until the 1st, otherwise you'll get double charged. And I don't want that to happen to any of you. So make sure that you wait until the 1st if you want the love readings. Otherwise, the weekly sign-specific readings come out on Fridays. That tier is only $2 per month. And as always, if you need support, check out the description box. All of the links to work with me are down there. And if you are interested in what decks I've used during this reading, all of it's listed in the description box. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Onyx Healing. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.